Hey everybody, it's Jeremy Bradley here, and it's time for the BuffRadio.com entertainment wrap-up presented by Buff Boy Brewing Company.
JB's Entertainment Wrap-Up.
Brought to you by BuffBoyBrewing.com. For a great cup of joe, there's one thing you should know. Your morning brew can also be playful. Buff Boy Brewing guys make the temperature rise, and you'll surely feel naughty when you swallow their coffee. Shop Buff Boy Brewing's premium collections of coffee and tea at BuffBoyBrewing.com. Buff Boy Brewing, you can't get enough buff. Here's what's making news this March 16th. It's officially the end of awards show season when the Oscars are handed out. Well, not really, right? There's award shows all year. But it was a sweltering day here in Hollywood as the stars walked the copper carpet. Not red. But all eyes were on the big winners of the night, and this year more than ever, the In Memoriam segment was highly anticipated. We'll talk more about that in a second, but Conan O'Brien took the stage as host. You'll recall he also hosted last year. His monologue included zingers about the stars in the crowd, notably Timothée Chalamet for his comments about ballet and opera being, we'll say worth missing. Several people also mentioned that and took shots at him when they accepted their award. So, let's get to the awards, right? The big winner, and it really was a big winner of the night, for Best Picture, it went to one battle after another. It was nominated for 14 Oscars and won 6 during the show, and that includes actor in a supporting role that went to Sean Penn. And Penn skipped awards show season really entirely, even though he was a winner throughout. And one battle after another also won for adapted screenplay and the film editing category, and took home gold for directing. Michael B. Jordan won for actor in a leading role with his performance in Sinners, and the crowd went wild as he took to the stage to collect his first Oscar. Sinners also won original screenplay and original score, and also cinematography. So big night for Sinners. Leading actress went to Jessie Buckley for Hamnet. Amy Madigan won actress in a supporting role for Weapons, and she talked about shaving her legs in the shower the night before, thinking about her acceptance speech. In a rare moment for the Oscars, there was a tie. It was in the live action short film category. Something we wouldn't normally talk about, but it almost made history because there was a tie. And rightly, it was noted that the irony of the short category taking twice as long. The first winner was The Singers. The second was two people exchanging saliva. There you go. And the song Golden made history as the first K-pop song to win an Oscar for original song. Costume design went to Frankenstein. The movie also took home gold for makeup and hairstyling, and also for production design. I was laughing because most people probably didn't even realize that movie was out in the past year. I guess now the winners are the ones laughing, right? So let's get to that In Memoriam segment. As we talked about last week, producers changed it up this year because of the shocking celeb deaths. And now the segment ran about 15 minutes, which appears to be a record for the Oscars telecast. Billy Crystal took to the stage to honor Rob and Michelle Reiner. You'll recall that Rob and Michelle were murdered hours after Conan O'Brien's holiday party in December. Crystal recapped Rob's long storied history in showbiz, noting Michelle's partnership in business and philanthropy. Then the stage filled with over a dozen of Reiner's friends, colleagues, including Meg Ryan, Demi Moore, Kevin Pollak, Kathy Bates, John Cusack, Annette Bening, Kiefer Sutherland, Carol Kane, Jerry O'Connell, Christopher Guest, and others. The stage went dark, and then the montage began remembering those who passed, and then the video stopped a couple of times for celebs to say words about the departed. Rachel McAdams paid tribute to Diane Ladd, Catherine O'Hara, and Diane Keaton. Barbra Streisand made a rare appearance, taking to the stage to pay tribute to Robert Redford, noting his decade-long legacy in showbiz. She also sang The Way We Were after her eulogy. As always, the In Memoriam segment is watched because they want to see who's forgotten, right? And notably missing were James Van Der Beek, Eric Dane, Lonnie Anderson, a bunch of others, George Wendt, I think, too. But I should also note that at the end of the segment, when going to commercial, a prompt on the screen said to go to the Academy website to see more. So it looks like they are covering their asses, right? Because they know they're going to miss out somebody. There wasn't time for everybody. So just go. We've got a list on our website. They weren't good enough to make the telecast, so go to the website and just read the names after. There you go. That's a check. I'm exhausted from award show season, I gotta tell you. And that's check of your celeb headlines for this Monday, March 16th. I'm back tomorrow right here on the BuffRadio.com entertainment wrap-up presented by Buff Boy Brewing Company. Till next time, I'm Jeremy Bradley.
For a great cup of joe, there's one thing you should know. Your morning brew can also be played